And what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Celluloid Psychosis. I am your host, TJ Bowser, and joining me as always is the very handsome, the very British, the king of Salisbury himself, the one, the only Mr. Paul Ashford. What's up, buddy?
Greetings, TJ. How are you?
Great, man. How was your week?
Oh man, my week's been good. Yeah, not that much has happened for once actually.
Mhm.
Um, work as always. But other than that, um, I haven't really done much, man. But one thing that probably the highlight of the week for me, I've got my girlfriend to start watching Breaking Bad.
Boom.
She's never seen it before. I haven't seen it since it first came out.
Mhm.
So we started watching it. It's on Netflix. We've done season one. We're halfway through season two. Man, it's just as good, if not better than I remember. It's so good, so good. Well acted. I wasn't sure if she was going to like it, but after probably 1, 2 episodes of season one, she was hooked as well, and she's really enjoying it. Man, it's such a good show. Such a good show. It's got everything: drama, action, comedy. Yeah, man, I love it. So yeah, we've done that. That was great. Hopefully, we'll get all seasons done over the
Mhm.
next month or two, probably. Obviously, I still want to fit films in between as well. But yeah, man, loving my EV as always. It's going well. Yeah, works cool. Man, yeah. Have we had any
You're
pizza?
going to a
Yes.
new store.
Sorry.
You're going to a new
Oh, mate,
store.
possibly. Yeah, yeah. Top secret. I was gonna say, oh yeah, we tried new pizza. Pizza's a big thing.
Yes.
Um, a local takeaway started delivering to our little village. We tried it. It was surprisingly good. We will definitely
Excellent.
be ordering for them again. Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah, man, that's my week. I know you're gonna shoot me off with some mega exciting stuff now, but here, go for it.
So my week's actually been very strange. I have a lot of opportunity coming my way in life, and I've been
Hmm.
having to make a lot of difficult decisions. And there's a lot of back and forth right now, but
Mm.
I definitely think that I've made my final decision on where I'm going on things. I'm excited for the future. It's always scared. It's always like scary for to have change in your life, but you kind of got to take it head on. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing here. Tomorrow I leave for my vacation with my family and my mother. We're
That
going
is
to Washington D.C. for a couple days. It's going to be fun. Doing
nice.
all the museums, all the presidential stuff. I'm hyped, Paul. You know how much I like American history, so this is
Hmm.
going to be very exciting. I've watched a lot of movies this week. I'm going to talk about that for my recommendation of the week.
Hmm.
I watched The Carpenter with my teenage daughter this week, and it was fantastic. Uh, Vinegar Syndrome did phenomenal with the restoration of the footage that exists of it out there. And
Hmm.
that movie's just full on. And the best way I could describe it is if Ghost was psychotic, the movie Ghost with
Okay.
Patrick Swayze,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that whole movie was psychotic and everybody in it was
Right.
psychotic. That doesn't really spoil anything, but
Yeah.
that's what it is.
It's on my watch list.
Yeah, it should be.
It's always
Wings
on my list.
Hauser
I'd never
is
heard. I'd honestly never
it's
heard of it, which is unusual for an
really
'80s film for me. So
it's
yeah.
full on, man. The gore
Mm.
is top notch stuff. It's really good. But yeah, just kind of really excited for the vacation and winding things down at
Not
work. So
surprised.
yeah, but you know what I'm excited to talk about this week's physical media roundup. Yahoo! Okay, Paul, we're gonna start things off with Kino Lorber. They're
Yes.
doing 1979's Prophecy in 4K. That is not the one with Christopher Walken. That's the one with the weird bear.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm. I've seen
Okay. They're also doing Airplane 2, the sequel in 4K in 1982. That movie's awesome and hilarious. Now, the next one had me screaming from the rooftops, telling everybody, literally one of my favorite movies of all time, 1997's Mouse Hunt in 4K. Oh my God, Paul, we're going to do it on the show. As soon as
Yeah.
that, you know what? Maybe that will be our next movie. My next
All
pick
right. I'm
is
good. Yeah.
Mouse Hunt
Yeah.
from
I haven't watched
1997.
it for a long time. That movie. I'll be honest.
It's so
Um.
underrated, dude. So underrated.
Yeah. Obviously, I know it's got Lee Evans in it, so that
Mhm.
was the UK tie-in for me. I remember when it came out. Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah. The Peacemaker from 1997, not John Cena. The Amorous Adventures of Moll Flanders from 1965. Heading on over to Michael Felcher, I mean Red Shirt Synapse. Uh, Hello, Mary Lou, Prom Night 2 in 4K from 1987. Now, that's one that everyone's been asking for a very long time. is the quintessential supernatural slasher film. It is incredible. I love that film.
Yeah.
Horny ghosts that kill people. This one's for you. Then sequel to that, and the sequel to that, Prom Night 3, The Last Kiss in 4K from 1990, and Prom Night 4, Deliverance from Evil from 1991 in 4K, who I interviewed the director of once on
Oh
the
wow.
podcast Rabbit Hole. That
Yeah.
movie is bonkers. Like Prom Night 4, you think 2 and 3's nuts, 4 takes a completely different direction, and
I've
it
never
is
seen 4.
fucking nuts.
Oh, I've never seen it. Yeah, they
So,
weren't.
what,
I
Paul?
would say they weren't that prominent over here in the UK.
No?
Probably the first 2, and I've definitely never seen 3 and 4. Definitely
You're
never seen
missing
3 and
out, buddy. You're missing out. Also, we're getting Fright Night Part 2 in 4K from 1988.
4. Yep.
976 Evil 2 in 4K from 1991. And lastly, Angel of Heat from 1982 in 4K. Paul, what's Grindhouse doing?
Do I have to? They're doing a film that I really, really, really want in 4K,
Mhm.
but because it's Grindhouse releasing, they only deliver to the US and Canada. That film is 1981's The Beyond.
Ooh.
We're talking Lucio Fulci.
Oh, gee.
Not only are they doing it in 4K, it's a 6-disc edition. It's got beautiful packaging. It's got
And it's got everything but
the kitchen sink.
yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Which release were you talking about earlier that had the bad thing?
Had the what?
That didn't have the American.
Oh yes. So yeah, one film I talked about briefly before was Zombie. Lucio Fulci Zombie. It's just had an amazing German release with a big bust of not of the main zombie, but of
That's what it was.
what do we call him? Boat zombie, the big fat zombie. They've done this beautiful edition with this bust, and they've done these lovely media books, amazing new artwork, beautiful media editions. They even got slices of 35mm film included in the movie as like included in the packaging. It looks super cool. It's amazing. It's sold out instantly everywhere. I was gutted. I've been looking on eBay for scalper ones. I'm that desperate. And I found out today, just by looking in a forum, there's no English language option.
There you go.
So I'm not going to spend the crazy bucks on it at all.
You said Fulci, and my brain went to our conversation prior to the show about that release.
Yeah. So it looks so good. I mean, if I saw one cheap, I'd pick it up just for the packaging and the extra.
Yeah.
But I guess because it's an Italian movie, they've just got the Italian language version and the German language version.
Worst case Ontario, you just have Jules watch it with you, and she tells you everything they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'll know that film back to front, so I know what they're saying. But yeah, real shame. However, The Beyond, 6 discs, 1 4K UHD. It's got obviously the 4K restored version. There's a new version. They've completely redone the whole music score for it. Apparently, a composer's version with a completely new soundtrack. They've obviously got the Blu-ray. They've put on some dodgy version as well, which was a notorious release from years ago. They've chucked in there, and there's a ton of extras. There's interviews of Lucio Fulci, cast, everything. Tons of extras. Packaging looks incredible. I bet you're looking it up right now because I can see you tapping away on your keyboard. It looks amazing. I'm just absolutely gutted it's not getting shipped to the UK. It's already sold out on Grindhouse Releasing's website, which I guess was to be expected. My only hope is scalpers or a UK site will pick up some pre-orders on it, hopefully. But again, they'll sell out almost instantly, I'm sure. So yeah, I'll be on the lookout from now onwards. But yeah, it looks incredible. A top tier release, and it's one of my favorite Lucio Fulci's. Not my favorite, but one of his favorite movies. How about you? Do you like The Beyond?
It's okay.
That's tough. That's strong words. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce this next one from MPI.
Capote?
Is it Capote from 2005? It's I believe it's a Seymour Hoffman movie.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but I've heard it's very good. Very good.
Very good.
Dazzler Media are releasing Cuckoo in 4K from 2024, which I still haven't seen, but I've heard is very good.
Yep.
And Till Death from 2021. Warner are releasing a movie about my girlfriend. in 4K. It's called The Good German from 2006. It's not really about my girlfriend, but yeah. Do you know what? I've never actually watched that, but it's got a top tier cast. So yeah, who knows? And The Informant exclamation mark coming to 4K as well from 2009, starring Matt Damon.
Ah, that's right. Is that a remake of a Gene Hackman movie?
Possibly.
I don't fucking know anything.
I don't know. I've never seen
I'm
it.
just a small town bird lawyer. I know
It's got a
nothing.
smiley Matt Damon on the cover. I know that.
I'm gonna look it up and probably be right. Keep
Go
going.
for it. Shall I carry on with Sony? There's
Yeah.
one release from Sony, but it's a good one. It is a steelbook, which I know you're a big fan of. But it's a 4K steelbook, and it's a John Carpenter movie.
Mm.
But out of all John Carpenter's movies, it's probably the one I wouldn't want to see. It's Starman from 1984. I haven't watched it for a very long time, so it probably is very good. But I just remember watching it as a kid and not understanding it, and that's probably the last time I watched it. iPop, label I'd never heard of, but they've been around a little while because they are releasing Conversion Curiosities Volume 2. So there must be a Volume 1 out there.
That normally says that.
This is dated from 1902 to 1955. It's apparently a load of short movies which they have converted to 3D. So this weird 3D revival comeback is definitely on. It includes the movie King Dinosaur and also A Trip to the Moon, which is
classic.
the Georges Méliès. Yeah, remember the famous old movie of the moon and the
Bullet.
Yeah, the rocket lands in his eye, didn't it? It's like real, I remember watching it at art college, but they've converted that to 3D as well. And The Phantom Planet in 3D from 1961 is also coming out. So iPop, maybe they just specialize in 3D movies by the looks of it, which must be pretty
What tech
niche.
is required for that? Yeah.
Yeah, you still need a 3D TV, which you can't buy anymore.
Who the hell has one of those?
I know. Bizarre. Leo9 Films are releasing Highlander 2: The Quickening on a glorious media book edition from 1991. And
Cue the Queen music, Paul.
Yeah. This also includes the Renegade cut, which I don't know.
The superior Renegade cut.
Yeah.
Russell Mulcahy. Did you know he directed scenes of Rambo 3?
No, I did not.
Did. So if you watch certain parts of Rambo 3, you're like, oh shit, that's Russell Mulcahy.
Okay. That is good to know. Do you want me to carry on with ESC editions?
Actually, that's a French company.
We it is an ESC.
I'll take over. You've spoken enough, Paul. Anyway, ESC editions, which is from France, the land of cheese and whatnot. Creep Show, complete seasons 1 through 4. That is not the old thing, that is the new thing, folks. 101 Films is doing Shrunken Heads from 1994, one of Paul's favorites. And Creepazoids from 1987. Coming from Sandpiper Pictures, we're getting Roller Boogie from 1979, Great Balls of Fire from 1991, Rush from 1991, Malice from 1993, A Midsummer's Night Dream from 1968, and Leaving Las Vegas from 1995. Moving on to the Criterion Collection, we are getting Sorcerer from 1977. That is the film with Roy Schneider and The Bridge. If you know what I'm talking about, it's a good one. 32
and a soundtrack by... Oh, I forgot the name now. I've said
Is it Morricone?
No, it's Clockwork Orange. Who did the... No, not Clockwork Orange. Tangerine Dream. That's why I said orange. Tangerine Dream. Tangerine Dream.
Yes, the people that did The Keep.
Yeah.
Yes. 32 short films in Glenn Cloud, right?
Glenn Gould. Yeah, so that's not actually 32 short films. That is a documentary, apparently. I looked it up.
Oh, okay. From 93.
That's what it's called, but it's a documentary, not actually 32 short films.
Fair enough. Midnight from 1939. Thelonious Monk, Straight No Chaser, 1988. The Wiz from 1978 in 4K. The Wiz? That's not the one I'm thinking of.
Probably not.
No. Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters in 4K from 1985. Brazil from 1985 in 4K. And last, and certainly not least, from 1992, David Lynch's God Rest His Soul, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me in 4K. They're going to make me double dip, Paul. They're going to make me double dip, damn it!
Showing this weekend in 35mm
Ooh,
in a cinema close local to me. May or may not go.
you should go.
I should do, yeah.
There'll be awkwardly horny energy in that theater.
Yeah.
Anyways. Full Moon Pictures.
Oh yeah.
Doing Full Moon Strange Invaders and Unknown Worlds collection. Is that
10
going to have
movies.
all of this in it that's below it, Paul?
Yep.
And that will include Attack of the 50-Foot Cam Girl, one of Paul's favorites, Crash, not the one from David Cronenberg, End of
Absolutely
the
not.
World, Giantess Battle Attack, Island of the Fishmen, absolute classic, Robot Wars, high quality cinema,
Yeah.
Shadow Zone, even higher quality cinema, Shrunken Heads, oh yeah, that's the
Perfect
apex
cinema.
of art. The Daytime Ended, and The Resonator. Quality stuff there. Another
It's
deluxe.
a mix.
It's
a mix.
it's a reason for them to sell their Blu-rays. That's all it is.
Yeah. It was good we're getting Robot Wars because we're also getting Crash and Burn.
Charlie
from
Band
someone
must be going on vacation or
now,
something.
so yeah. Just a weird mixture there. Some old good stuff and some new not so good stuff mixed into one.
Here's some good stuff, Paul. Tell them what's in theaters.
I know the next one now in theaters or just about to come to the theater is your recommendation of the week, Snow White, the live action Walt Disney movie, which everyone is raving about. It's or the complete opposite, should I say? Black Bag, which looks pretty cool.
The sequel to White Bag.
Steven Soderbergh, yeah, it looks pretty good.
Wait, didn't he just do a movie? Presents?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I hope I got that right. I'm pretty sure it's Steven Soderbergh.
Oh.
Screw me for not putting the notes. Mickey 17. You
get to see Batman die a bunch.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's not my Batman.
Don't you start, Paul.
Michael Keaton is the only Batman.
Oh my god. Where's he from, Paul?
Well, it's filmed in London, so...
No, where's Michael Keaton from, Paul?
America.
Pittsburgh.
Is he Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Is he? Oh,
yes.
wow, I didn't know that. So why is he not your favourite then?
Because Robert Pattinson exists and Ben Affleck does, so...
Yeah, I never got into his Twilight films like you did. Also, still in the cinemas for many, many weeks now, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. I hope we can take that off the list soon because we've said it so many times.
It's a long theatrical run.
Yeah. Novocaine, which looks pretty cool.
Jack Quaid is a future star. Like, he's going to make his dad look small by the time he's done.
Looks really good, and that's out now.
And he's just as handsome as his dad, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Any day now.
Paul.
Any day now. The Day the Earth Blew Up,
which is the sequel to the Day the Earth Stood Still.
No, it's
I'm just kidding.
It's Porky Pig, isn't it? I think it's Porky Pig.
Yes, it is. It's an Acme movie.
in the Lost Lands, that's the Batista Resident Evil looking rip-off movie. The Monkey is still going strong.
How is it a Resident Evil rip-off movie when it's directed by the guy who directed Resident Evil?
It's also got Mila Jovovich in it.
Well, it has Mila Jovovich because Paul Anderson's fucking directing his wife.
The Monkey still going strong. Still need to see it. And Opus, which I watched the trailer for today and looks interesting. Have you seen that trailer? It's A24. A24 horror. It's John Malkovich.
Is it?
And he's like a faded rock star who's been forgotten or something by popularity, and then he just comes out of nowhere.
How old is John Malkovich?
These people get to interview him, and they go to his house, or he's got like an island or something, and he's got like his own little cult going. So it's like the cult of celebrity, which is also a song that a wrestler uses apparently. No, it's Cult of Personality. That was close.
CM Punk, the best in the world.
But that Opus looks pretty good. I've heard it hasn't done very well. It's just come out. I think it's only been out last weekend. It's kind of bombed a little bit, but it's a shame. It looks interesting, but it's the A24 horror, so what's not to like?
Yes.
Yeah. That is what is currently in the cinemas, aka theaters.
So, other movie news. This week, we've got a slew of Toxic Avenger news, including shots of the Toxie, played by... the hell's his
Peter
name?
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage, yes. Big
Yeah,
little man himself.
mixed reaction from
I think he
online.
looks on par for what the film is gonna be, from what we saw
Mm.
in the trailer and whatnot. Looks cool, looks fun.
I
Uh,
just,
yeah.
yeah, made me think Psycho Gorman, but literally all we've seen is a still. There's been no. I want to see him moving around in it.
Do we know who did the effects for that film, so we know what's going on with it?
I
Or
don't know. I don't.
maybe it's the
But
same people that did Psycho Gorman, Paul, and you're just like, there we go. And you know,
wow, you never know what the same people also did. The same people did Frankie Frico. There you go.
yeah, that movie's so good. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god. So if you like Cinderella, maybe this movie's for you. The Ugly Stepsister trailer just
Mm-hmm.
came out, and it don't look too bad. It looks
It
like
looks
a
really good.
substance. No, it looks like a
Yeah,
period piece substance.
yeah. It's sort of
Yeah.
pretty, sort of a bit body horrorish, isn't it? It looks a bit
Yes.
creepy. Yeah. That there's just that bit when he puts a chisel in that girl's nose. I was like, whoa, in the trailer. Yeah,
Oof.
looks good. Looks good. The Shrouds has a trailer now.
Mhm.
Directed by some guy called David Cronenberg. Have you heard of him?
Never heard of them.
No. So yet more body horror. It's an interesting premise. It's like the Shroud is like some sort of tombstone where you look down and it's like a video and you can see the body in the grave or something. It looks
Yep.
bizarre. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It looks cool.
This
Looks
was
kind of
teased in a Fangoria maybe article last year.
right. But wouldn't it, apparently they made it to be a Netflix movie, but now it's getting a cinema release.
Hell
Apparently,
yeah.
did Cronenberg argue with Netflix or
I
something?
don't think Crimes of the Future did that well, so
No. So yeah, I think it was originally going to be a streaming movie, but now it's getting a full cinema release.
I don't know what
It
happened
looks
to all
good.
these auteur directors not being able to release their films in theaters and getting.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, look
It
at
looks good.
Fincher's and doing Netflix's film that he did with what's his nuts,
Hmm.
the Assassin movie.
Yeah, it looks good. There's a trailer for Gunslingers. Have you seen that?
I don't think I have, Paul.
It's a new Wild West film. It's Nicolas Cage completely over it. Well, doing his normal acting as like
I was gonna
as a
say,
gravelly voiced Wild West cowboy. It looks really good from the trailer. It's also got a few other people in it whose names I can't remember. I should really write these names in the notes, shouldn't I?
yes,
the
Paul.
what's the name from Austin Powers? The girl who was also in The Hangover too. The girl with the baby. You know, what's her name? The actress, really pretty. Also, Roller Girl in Roller Boogie. Come on, what's the name? I can't remember what her name is. She looks really good in it. It looks amazing. It's just like a real, like, proper Wild West movie. Looks fun. What else do we get, TJ? A trailer for
Happy Gilmore 2,
Gilmore
which
2.
inspired the name of this episode because you find
Mhm.
out that John Daly is Happy Gilmore's mentor for the second film. This film kind of looks like a sequel. The problem is, I think this is a Netflix film, so I don't think it's going to have all the glory as it should, but I feel like it's just going to
Mhm.
be an absolute fucking cameo fest where it's going to
Yeah.
hit all those necessary beats. I hope it's good. I know Adam Sandler's on this whole slew of meh films, so I hope this
Yeah.
breaks that and it kind of reinvigorates his career a little bit. I mean, ever
Mhm.
since Uncut Gems, he's kind of went right back into sleeper mode since his deal with Netflix. Him and David Spade both have got pigeonholed into the streaming thing, and it's kind of fucking silly. Another trailer. Paul, what
Mhm.
do you think of the trailer, by the way, man?
For Happy Gilmore,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks good. Looks
Yeah.
kind of like the first one, which is great. I love the
Mhm.
first one. Obviously, everyone loves the first one. Yeah, I just get that worry. Adam Sandler, Netflix, like you said,
Mhm.
not a great combination because all that stuff's been pretty average. It's still funny, but it's just like pretty
It's not
run of
even
the
like
mill.
awful. It's just the Netflix is the creator of mid,
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
kids say.
I mean, actually, we didn't mention in there. Obviously, Netflix has just released that other movie, which people have been raving about. The Electric State, is it? With
Oh, the one with the robot people.
yeah, it looks like Fallout, so it's probably going to bomb massively. So it looks like
Yeah.
Fallout to me.
Yeah, I don't
And
know the whole robot companion thing.
it looks like a
I don't know.
huge budget movie, but it's again straight to Netflix for
Chris
some
Pratt.
reason.
We got enough
Yeah,
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt, and why have I forgotten her name? The girl from Stranger Things.
Yeah, that one girl.
Yeah.
Ah!
Effects look amazing, but I don't know. It just looks like Fallout to me, and I'm just like, oh. anything Fallout is very tainted now, isn't it?
Or maybe Ready Player One vibes.
Yeah, oh, I like Ready Player One though. I
Such a
love that
good
film.
movie.
That's a really good film. Yeah, yeah.
So, lastly, on this other movie news part, so we got this movie. Actually, we saw these photos come out from filming in New York not too long ago with this Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans movie, and didn't really know much about it. So we got this trailer today. And Paul, this is from A24, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The Materialist trailer. So Dakota Johnson plays this matchmaker girl who meets Pedro Pascal's character, who's this millionaire, handsome, rugged dude, but then also at the same time reconnects with this, what seems by the trailer is this past flame, who's played by Chris Evans, uh, America's ass himself. And it's so there's some sort of love triangle going on. It definitely looks like a movie for the ladies. Looks interesting, really well shot. Dakota Johnson, is that her name? Dakota
Yep.
Johnson? Yeah. Is an
Yeah.
absolute powerhouse, smokehouse, anything you could think of, all the names. She's great. She's gorgeous. Of course, Pedro Pascal being used in everything right now, definitely peaking in his career. Chris Evans, it's nice to see him do something other than fucking Captain America. It's, yeah, I feel like he hasn't really gotten his time of day recently. He's just been stuck in Marvel world. So it's nice to see him breaking out of that. Paul?
Yeah, looks pretty good. It's a chick. Will I say? Can you still say chick flick in 20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feminists. Yeah, whatever.
yeah, yeah. It looks like a. I mean, it looks like the ideal film I'll watch with my girlfriend. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And you'll watch with your wife, I expect. So yeah, no, it looks good. It's gonna be. It looks well made. It's got a decent cast. Yeah, I'll watch it when it comes out.
Paul, what's your recommendation this week, Pally?
Wow, I am going. So this is a film we just came across on Amazon Prime. Just scrolling, trying to find something to watch. Doom scrolling almost, and this has popped up. Watched it, and it was so good. It was so good. Me and the girlfriend both completely enthralled with it. Watched the whole movie, no looking at phones or anything. We just So this was 1987's Hope and Glory. Lovely little British film set during the Second World War in the UK, in London. Basically about when the Germans started bombing the UK. And it's all done through this little kid's perspective. He's like a little school kid. It just shows like the British attitude towards the war. So they're trying to sort of carry on their lives while their houses are getting bombed and the schools getting bombed and like, all the men are getting taken away to war. Loads of kids get shipped off to Australia to avoid the war. But it's got this real sort of perky British, let's go and drink a cup of tea until it's all blown over kind of thing. It was really good, really well acted. Just very, very, very British. But we both really enjoyed it. I'd never heard of it, to be honest, and it is so good. And I recognise the cover. I'd seen the cover in like video stores years ago. It's got a little kid like running with his hand in the air. And little did I know, it's directed by John Boorman, who is also the director of one of my favourite films, Deliverance, with Burt Reynolds. Yeah. So yeah, highly recommended. It's on Amazon Prime. Really, really good wartime British flick.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever I told you this. Every time I go visit Paul, he makes me go down to his basement and watch that one scene in Deliverance with him on his sound system. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's just part of hanging out with Paul. So
Yep.
my recommendations. I'm sorry, Paul. Jesus Christ, I'm pumped. Anyway, my recommendation this week just came out on HBO Max, fresh off the press. That is 2025's The Parenting, directed by Craig Johnson. So essentially, this plot is these boyfriends, this gay couple, are traveling to this mansion out in the woods to spend a weekend with their parents so they can get to know each other. And Rohan and Josh are the boys, and they're going to propose to each other. So the problem is this mansion is inhabited by a demonic spirit, and essentially the landowner tricks them to being there to get the gay dudes to be possessed by this demonic spirit. It's a horror comedy film. It hits all the horror beats, and then it's just funny as hell. The cast includes, but is not limited to, Nick Dodani as Rohan, Brandon Flynn as Josh, Brian Cox, Eddie Falco from
Nice.
fucking Sopranos, Nurse Jackie herself, Lisa Kudrow, Dean Norris, Vivian Bang, and Parker Posey. It is a stacked cast, and it is
Mhm.
nonstop laughs. And there is some really, really cool special effects. There's some possessed dogs in here. There's like there's this the demon is like this giant demonic man humanoid dude. But he has a
Mhm.
bird head, and you get to see him, and it's really cool as fuck. He's fucking people up. There's like deadite shit going on. There's guns. There's just it's writing in skin, and then there's just gag after gag, and then there's some really good writing. It's just really awesome stuff, and there's some really awesome like awkward humor type stuff going on,
Mhm.
and it hits all the time too. I definitely recommend this film to anybody that loves horror films, anybody that loves comedy films. It's just so solid. I haven't laughed this hard in years, so definitely go give this a chance if you have Max.
Yeah.
If you have a couple extra bucks and want to go have a good time, go watch
Mhm.
The Parenting. It's an hour and 35 minutes long, and it's a great damn time. There you go.
Solid review.
But I think that's all we have for this episode of Celluloid Psychosis. If you like
Yeah.
this episode and want to listen to other episodes or similar content just like this one, head on over to www.projectlouder.net or anywhere else you listen to audio-only content that includes but is not limited to Google Play, Apple, Spotify, Blueberry, Podchaser, and all these places. I'm telling you, you name it, I'm there, man. I am there. But anyway, I'm off to prep for vacation. Paul is off to do
Nice.
Paul things. It's going to be
Mhm.
great. Thank you for tuning in. I'm TJ Bowser. That's Paul Ashford. Tally ho.
Tally